Several MLB stars owe $250 million to one man, with Fernando Tatis Jr. owing almost $30 million by himself. And it's all based on these players betting big on themselves. Enter Big League Advantage. Founded by former minor league player Michael Schwimmer in 2016, with a very unique but simple business model. They provide cash to athletes up front, and in return they get a percentage of the athlete's future earnings. For example, in the case of Fernando Tatis Jr., in 2017 he agreed on a BLA deal for 8% of his future earnings. Tatis used that money wisely, spending it on a personal chef, trainer, and better apartment to help prepare him for the big leagues, which worked out for him. In 2021, the Padres gave their star a fresh $340 million contract, 4 years after his BLA deal, which means that he has to pay them $27.2 million. And if you're wondering, it's not technically a loan, because if the player that they agreed on a deal with does not make it to the big leagues, then they technically don't have to pay the BLA back anything. To balance this out, the company doesn't allow just anybody to apply for cash. They use an advanced analytics model to predict which player is going to make it big or not. And 80% of the players that did business with the BLA have made it to the MLB. Just last year alone, 7 MLB All-Stars made prior BLA agreements, raising about $250 million. And now BLA is expanding even further, with NIL deals for college basketball, football, and baseball prospects. But this isn't a home run with everyone. Several people have claimed that they target a certain demographic, or those who don't have the best financial literacy, and dazzle them with big numbers and fancy words. One MLB catcher even sued BLA at one point, but at the same time, they've helped out a bunch of prospects who have dreams of making it to the top. And hell, other more international sports have similar companies with similar business models, doing similar things with young athletes. So it's totally up to you what you think of Big League Advantage. But one thing's for sure, they're making big bucks off of MLB All-Stars.